And I'm Ed.
And together we're
Wry
Wry
BrEd.
BrEd. And today we're going to bring to you a set that we like to call Stranded, where our alter egos,
Stanley.
and Miranda,
We're just kind of trapped somewhere where there's nobody else. And we gotta get out of there despite ourselves. We love each other. We kind of love to hate each other. But in the end, we always try to figure it out. So what we need to get from all of you is where we're going to be trapped. So we're going to ask you for 2 adjectives and a place where we might get stuck that nobody is at. So we're just going to have to work ourselves out. So the house lights are pretty high, so we're just going to have to go by shouting. So for an adjective, shout it out real loud.
Slimy.
Slimy. All right, and second adjective, shout it out.
Hot.
Slimy and hot.
Good, good, good.
Okay, the slimy and hot, and now we need a place where nobody is at. What did you
Whoa,
hear?
I heard a McDonald's ball pit.
Okay. Wait. So out of all that, you chose to put us in a slimy, hot McDonald's ball pit?
Sure did. Because that's what everyone wants.
Well, okay. All right, so clearly we had too many McFlurries and slid into the ball pit and passed out when they locked up the place. And
Yeah,
they kind of...
like Rip Van Winkled
Oh, yeah.
out of the ball pit.
And you know how they've always got the ball pit separated from the main restaurant, so we're like 2 layers of locked in.
Yes, yes. And you never know where you're gonna find in a ball pit, like probably a Band-Aid. But also maybe like a diaper. Or maybe like someone's W-2.
Yeah, because you do taxes in a ball pit.
You just never know.
But, you know, there's not only that, but usually you see you've got like sneaker streaks all over the place from kids like sneaking all over the place. You've got all those signs that are just like, this is for children only. Clearly, Stanley and Miranda don't care.
Yeah. And like, there's like little sneaker cubbies.
Oh yeah, the
and
sneaker cubbies.
Usually there's only like one little jelly sandal left over.
But mommy, I'm missing. No, come on.
Yeah. And then there's like a net usually too that's attached to the ball pit somehow.
Oh yeah,
just like
and
a guard.
underneath the inevitable the rope bridge. So they've definitely got it underneath just in case you can't handle the rope bridge.
Yeah, and like a plastic cylindrical like swirly slide
Oh
that
yeah,
you can
to
scream
take us
in.
down back into
The ball pit. Yeah.
All right, so we might find some other things in the ball pit, but I think that's good enough to get ourselves rolling.
All right. Ready, Stanley?
Ready, Miranda?
Let's go.
Miranda?
Stanley?
Like, I was chewing on a Band-Aid.
Me too. Mine was a Superman Band-Aid, but what flavor was yours?
Blood?
That's pretty strange for a Band-Aid.
What? Band-Aid, you put them on when you're bleeding, Miranda. It tastes like iron.
Oh, I thought you put them on because, like, they look cool. That's
No,
not what Band-Aids
that's
are
not
for?
how I've used
I've
Band-Aids.
never had a cut in my life, Stanley.
Listen, just because you're just some rich trust fund baby.
Stanley, stop rubbing it in. You know I'm trying to live independently, and that's why we got stuck here, because I said we should go on an adventure.
Well, now we're here, and everybody's gone, so they can't kick us out for being adults. So now
I
we're
like
here.
that. I like the sound of, like, not being in trouble for being an adult, Stanley. That's a first for me.
Well, I guess if we're gonna just deal with not being adults, first things first, shoes off into the cubbies. I mean, we don't want to add our Band-Aids to this.
Oh, fine. Fine, I guess I'll just take off my shoes and then take off all my Band-Aids.
How many Band-Aids do you have?
I don't know. Let's count.
I think you need better shoes.
Again, no cuts, just Band-Aids.
Okay.
I just like to be colorful. I like to make my life as pretty and fun as possible, Stanley.
Did you used to wear these little jelly things as a baby girl?
Yeah, I was a product of the Nandes. What do you expect?
You're a product of the Nandes?
Yeah, a product of the Nandes.
Ah. Well, these jelly sandals, like, this is all squishy. Where do you get these nowadays?
Walmart?
Ah.
Yeah, they're like real cheap. You can get them any way you want.
I wonder if kids look into this and they're like, I'll bet you on the other side of this mummy is like Narnia. Like Mr. Tumnus in there.
In there, you want to go?
It's a shoe rack, Miranda.
You never know.
You have a lovely imagination, Miranda, but it's a shoe rack.
Yep. I thought maybe if I punched it, that would be like, it wouldn't hurt. But it did.
All right, well, I'm gonna get a better look and make sure there's no other adults that are gonna get us in trouble. Last thing we need is the cops.
Okay, good luck up there. How's it going?
The cost is clear.
The what?
The cost is clear.
There's no cops anywhere?
No, the coast is clear.
All right, well then slide on down and back into the ball pit. Grassful.
That's why you married me.
Yes, I did marry you for your grass and nothing else.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, so, I don't know if I feel comfortable in here. Is this a... Oh, it's dripping. It's dripping. It's
Okay.
dripping. It's a diaper. It's gross. It's awful. Oh,
If it wasn't spherical, why did you pick it up in the first place?
Because I didn't want to roll around it, and I'm pretty sure I landed on it by accident.
Suddenly, you're always doing this. You're always picking things up that you shouldn't be doing and doing things that you shouldn't be doing. And just, you know what? I kind of had enough of it, okay?
Hey,
That's
I
why
picked
we
you
got-
up. Ah!
No! You can't get me if I'm hidden under the ball pit.
You know what, Miranda?
What, Stanley?
This is even beyond my gross abilities. Oh, thank God it's after pandemic. These things have hand sanitizers. You gotta do it for 15 seconds, Miranda, and you gotta get your wrists.
Your wrist?
Your wrists, Miranda.
All right, Stanley, you know, I think I've had enough fun acting like a non-adult adult. I really would like to start to get out of here.
Yeah, I was pretty done with it after I went down the slide. You can't, like, do that twice and have it still be exciting.
You know, childhood just isn't the same when you're an adult.
No. No. I feel like we keep running into that everywhere we go. Where are we gonna find our childhood, Miranda? We keep going back to your dad's house and get stuck in business.
He has high expectations for me, Stanley, and you just happen to be along for the ride, okay?
I know I'm along for the ride. It doesn't mean it's not stressful, Miranda. I mean, to be like, I don't know, the step trust fund baby? I don't get it. What is that? Like the step baby-in-law? I don't get it.
I don't know, but it's hard to pace away from you with all the balls in here, Stanley.
Let me wade towards you and your cute little butt, Miranda.
Okay.
So, we're stuck in this ball pit, and now we need to get out, right?
Right, that's been clearly established.
Uh-huh. And we made sure they already locked the doors,
Yes.
so it's our own plan working against us again.
Stanley and Miranda, you've done it to yourselves once more.
All right. Wait.
What?
I got it. I saw it in those movies that they do that all the time. You got, like, all the credit cards, right?
Yeah, I'm my dad's daughter.
All right. So, like, you give me 3 of them that have, like, the highest interest rates, and I'll go around over there, and I'll try those 3 doors. And then you use the one with the second highest interest rates, and you get these 3 doors.
What does interest have to do with unlocking
That
doors?
means if we break the cards, we're only using the ones that have the least amount of interest, so we don't rack up as much of a credit card bill this time, Miranda.
I knew I married you for a reason, Stanley.
I know. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Other side, Miranda.
I don't like to pay attention to directions, Stanley.
I know.
I'm gonna ignore that, Stanley.
Miranda,
What?
I'm realizing something.
What are you realizing?
I don't actually know what I'm doing. Like, I've seen them take the credit card and slide it in like a letter opener, and then the door comes out, does a click it thing, and it opens in all the movies. And now I've just snapped 3 of your cards in half.
You snapped my plastic,
The ones with the highest interest rates, babe.
but one of them was a black card.
Well, now we're not paying a high interest rate on an unlimited balance.
Stanley, I think you're forgetting something about why it works in the movies and not in real life.
Fine, tell me.
Martin Scorsese wrote it.
Oh! The Irishman was really great.
Yeah.
I love Robert De Niro.
Yeah, all the actors can do it because the script just does it, and that's how it works for them. It doesn't
Al
work for us.
Pacino and Joe Pesci.
And other actors.
Every movie. Ray Liotta.
You keep going.
No, I think I'm dry.
There's got to be some way to get us out of here, Stanley.
I don't know. You think there's like some secret mechanism that unlocks all the doors in case of an emergency? Like
What?
maybe if we like hung out somewhere on this jungle gym, there's like a pull string like the Addams Family that just like magically opens a
Wait,
door?
Stanley, if you bring another movie into this, we probably won't get out.
That's where I got all of my problem solving skills, Miranda. My parents didn't give a crap. I watched a lot of movies.
All right, so you want to... What movie was it? Family Addams?
The Addams Family.
Addams
They were a family, Miranda. They loved each other. They solved problems together.
I didn't know what it was like as a child to be loved by my family, Stanley.
Neither did I. But we found each other.
We did.
And now we gotta get the hell out of this McDonald's before someone realizes we're not kids.
Yeah.
And it's illegal to be here after dark.
And it's hot and slimy, and I don't like it.
It is getting hot in here. Don't they turn the thermometer down at night to save energy? Oh, God.
It's a McDonald's. They don't have to serve mana.
Click. Wait, Miranda.
What?
I think there's something under my foot, and I'm pretty sure it's not a landmine this time.
Well, let's dive down and find out.
All right. It says emergency release, Miranda.
An emergency release.
An emergency release.
Well, let's release it.
All right. All right. I think it says we have to push it at the same time.
At the same time.
At the same time. All right.
Well, after you.
Well, at the same time. That means we got to do it the same.
I'm an only child. I don't understand how time work works.
All right. Well, on three.
Okay.
One.
Three. I'm sorry.
We're gonna start with one.
Okay. And up to how high?
Three.
Okay.
One, two, three. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, crap, Miranda. I think we just alerted the cops. Let's get the hell out of here.
How the hell are we gonna get out of here, Stanley?
I don't know, but first, let's make out in the moonlight.
Okay.
Aww.